So this weekend, the Paramount Summer Musical is returning with The Last 5 Years, written and composed by Jason Robert Brown. So here with us now this Monday, the cast of the show, all two of them, Richard Chaz Gomez and Melissa Harrell. Welcome today. You're the entire cast for this particular production there. Musical theater coming back. We had a whole year of hiatus. You both, though, we were talking before the show, you both have done musical theater. That's your kind of your lifelong passion and living out the dream?
Yeah.
All right, so Melissa, this show is something that was very familiar to you. You knew of the show, and you wanted to play this role. This is not something foreign to you.
No, the show came to be in the early 2000s, and that's kind of when I got a hold of it too, and at the time was way too young to have ever played this part, but now I'm in my prime. I feel like I'm ready to go. So when they called me about it, I was immediately familiar and excited and ready to get started.
And jumped in it.
Yeah.
And Richard, you'd never heard of this before. This was
I've
kind
heard of the show, but it was never my cup of tea. I actually played the Beast in Beauty and the Beast at ACU when I was still a student there, and so that's kind of more my bread and butter. This is a different role for me, but I've had a lot of fun getting to learn this music, which is very complex.
Yes.
And there's only two of you to take all of this on. So tell me about The Last 5 Years. What exactly is the show about? In a nutshell.
Okay.
Well, in a nutshell, we're a married couple, and she starts at the end of our marriage and ends the show at the beginning, and I start at the beginning, and we end. I end at the end, and we meet in the middle.
Yeah, and I would say it's very relatable to an audience because, I mean, everyone goes through struggles in relationships, even not romantic relationships. It's kind of about the two different perspectives they see it from. So.
And done in a musical form, so singing your way through it.
Yes.
How many songs do you have to know?
We were talking, I think we each have seven
with two
and we do two together.
That we share.
Yeah, so it is a lot.
Yeah.
By the end, we were pretty worn out.
We're pretty wiped.
A huge undertaking. Of course, the director here as well, not with us today, but the three of you, and doing all of this with a live orchestra there in the pit of the Paramount Theater.
Yeah, which is new. I mean, they don't typically do that.
Not usually.
With it only being two of us, they were able to kind of make that happen, and they're phenomenal. Doing it with live music is amazing. So.
All right, so Melissa, tell me a little bit about your character, Kathy. So, are you similar to her, or completely opposite from her?
I think so. I think Kathy's really hard on herself. I definitely can relate to that, and I think anyone can kind of see a little bit of themselves in her. She's got a lot of goals, but she puts a lot of pressure on herself, and she really loves Jamie, and she really wants him to be proud of her too. So
was it a stretch to play the role, or was it like slipping into a
no,
familiar person?
No, in fact, we joke she has a line that she's not on time ever, that she's always late, and I was very early today, though.
She was.
You were just fine here today.
Yeah. So no, she's definitely, Kathy's very much me.
Richard, what about you and your character?
I would say I actually relate to Kathy a lot. I'm not very much like
Not
Jamie.
like Jamie.
There's definitely parts of me that I can connect to. He's fun, he's creative, he's exciting. Thankfully, I was kind of raised by many women in my life, and so I kind of learned the art of listening to women and giving them the focus that they deserve, and Jamie doesn't really do that.
So this was kind of a stretch.
He kind of bulldozes a lot. And so it's
Richard is a lot better
a different role.
Jamie.
I would say I'm more like Kathy in that I'm the sensitive feeling kind of type, but it's great. It's great to step into. It's a challenge, and like we said, the music is fun, but incredibly difficult.
It is.
Well, we are so excited to see you all perform on the stage here. You know, you've been in Abilene 2 years. You were in Abilene School and now performing elsewhere in the state. So welcome back. Welcome to the stage. We're excited to see you take the stage and to hear this rendition and this version of The Last 5 Years.
Thank you.
Very exciting, you guys. Okay, we want to see a packed house.
Yes,
if you would like to, absolutely. If you would like to see The Last 5 Years, it will be at the Paramount Theater this weekend only. Showtimes are Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m., Sunday afternoon at 2. Ticket prices range from $12 to $25 depending on the seating. You can get those tickets by calling the box office 676-9620 or by going online to ParamountAbilene.com.